come to these 3 minutes and get this work.
Please don't never take me to here before.
In the department that she
take me to the vet.
Like,
before you take me to here before. Y'all call me Billy Goat anyway. Just take me to the veterinarian. I woke up and chose violence. You gonna leave a piece of my brain out. I lost my mind. And my piece of my brain, a piece of my skull, a piece of your ass.
Two double. Hey. Problem. We live. Just checking in. Hey, let's get it. Time to talk it out. No doubt. Let's go. T double Jen in the mix for sure. Real talk, no cap, straight facts. Let's win. Mic on. We locked in. Let's begin.
What's up, my babies? It's your girl Jen checking all the way back in, and you already know what time it is, and you know who I'm with.
What up, though? It's your boy back with another one. You already know it. Here again, man. Thanks to you guys, man. We here again. With some good news, bad news, all the type of news that you want to hear. Good, bad, sad. We got the good, the bad, the ugly, the everything. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for tuning in again. Back at another episode. Time to talk it out.
26.
Absolutely.
Like, we up there. Like, I'm proud of us. First of all, let me say, I'm proud of us. I'm proud of y'all for shooting with us in the gym, kicking it with us through all the kinks and everything. You know what I'm saying? We really, truly appreciate it, you know, especially all our day ones and especially all the newbies. Thank you, newbies. We see y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Something because we didn't start in the beginning of the year, as you know, so we didn't get a whole 52 weeks. You guys know that.
Yeah.
So
what was it? February, March? I know. We're gonna do a anniversary episode 1 year. Trust it.
Absolutely, but you know, start kicking off 2026. We get to do a full, you know what I'm saying, 52 episodes for you guys. So hopefully you guys stay tuned in for all 52 of them. You never know what you may get. You know what I'm saying? It's always a surprise here at Time to Talk It Out. So
absolutely,
make sure you guys stay tuned for those 50 something episodes next year. Appreciate that. The episodes that you watched this year, how many have you watched? If you watched one, watched all 40 that's here. If you watched two, if you watched half of one, listen.
And you can always go binge watch them because they're there. Edited and the lives is all up on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed. I said all that to say, okay? Make sure you're subscribed to Time to Talk It Out. Make sure you're subscribed to Life of T Double. And of course, your girl Jen checking in, messy and makeup, all of the things. So anyways, if you know, you know, we from the D. And so we just want to know, what up, though? Is you cool?
Is you cool?
Because I'm cool. I might not look cool. I might look a little crazy. But I'm in my happy place, so clock it.
Yeah, everybody ain't always cool. Seeing as how we live in Detroit, seems to be a very common thing that everybody is not always cool in these areas, around these parts, in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't always cool. And that seems to be a problem out here with you guys, man. You guys are losing it sometimes.
It's all right. We love you, though. Yeah, we're praying for you.
I don't know.
No judgment zone. Y'all already know. It's no condemnation in Christ. Because sometimes we ain't cool. I know sometimes I ain't cool.
We talking about y'all right now. We ain't talking about me. But anyway, no, I had a real incident that I seen here in Detroit. It was actually a woman that worked in the hospital for over 20 years. She had to have surgery, brain surgery or whatnot, and they lost a piece of her skull when it was time to put it back together. And they offer her family a $25 gas card as an apology. And when I say, are you cool, that's not cool. Like, I just don't see.
What hospital?
This is Henry Ford St. John.
See what I'm saying?
She worked at Henry Ford St. John. She worked there for over 20 years, and she was getting her surgery.
Please don't never take me to here before.
In the department that she
take me to the vet.
Like,
before you take me to here before. Y'all call me Billy Goat anyway. Just take me to the veterinarian.
Yeah, I just think that was just wild.
What the Henry Ford? They some liars. They lied allegedly nothing because they lied to me. I ain't gotta say allegedly.
I
don't like them.
I just feel like the gas card is an insult.
What? Man, I hope she sue. I hope it be
That's
called whatever her name is, formerly known as Henry Ford.
Yeah,
When she get done suing them.
Edna Burton.
Edna Burton, blessings to you, Miss Edna, and I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
And I hope you sue the brakes off of them blips.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Please do.
Because the surgeon in them was probably high.
Ain't no telling what happened. They talking about they got it mixed up with another lady named Edna Brown. They mixed her stuff up with hers, and basically now it's no pieces no more. They ordered synthetic, prosthetic, something like that. That she has to go. That's not her actual. When that was her actual.
$25,000. I mean, $25 gift card. My ass.
That was an insult. That's just like a slap in the face. Like, you know.
They need to be slapped though. Probably not pew, but punch.
That wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't cool.
I woke up and chose violence. You gonna leave a piece of my brain out? I lost my mind, and my piece of my brain, a piece of my skull, a piece of your ass.
Yeah, it wasn't a cool thing.
I'm mad for her. And I already told you I don't like Henry Ford.
As well.
Don't take me to Henry Ford. Don't take my mom to Henry Ford. Don't take my daughter to Henry Ford. Please don't let me have to go to Henry Ford, Lord Jesus.
Of course, she's recovering from surgery at this moment, so the family is just upset about the allegations.
What's his name? Mike Morris, Jeffrey Feiger. We can bring what's his name from the grave. What's his name? The black guy that got OJ off. Resurrect him from the dead.
I'm sure she's getting a lot of calls about, from lawyers. I'm sure.
Because talk about medical malpractice.
I'm sure they're going to get what they deserve for that. I hope they do. I pray that they do. I pray that
I'm mad about
it.
Them,
and their family.
Listen, public service announcement. And I know this is going to sound crazy. If you know, you know. If you think you know because you've been in the D and you think that I'm about to say something wrong or crazy, but I'm telling you, give them a try. Go to Sinai Grace.
Yeah, listen.
Don't even go to Henry Ford anymore. Go to Sinai Grace. They under new management in that emergency room.
People just don't.
And a lot of they
everybody. Well, not everybody, but that's where more so the criminals go. Like, yeah, right. So that's what people call it. If you could have something happen to you, you know what I'm saying?
It's the hospital, and I'm glad that they're under new management. A woman of God that I know personally is managing the emergency room, and when I say I took my daughter there recently, it runs very swiftly. It was clean, and I'm very proud of her. So that's that. Give them a try again. Sinai Grace. Don't go to no damn Henry Ford. First of all, fixed or repaired daily. Clearly. Do you want your ass to be fixed or repaired daily? You wouldn't drive a Ford unless it's a damn F-150. And them hospitals is not F-150s. They is Pintos or whatever. Anyway, God bless the family.
Absolutely. I wouldn't say, I don't know about every Henry Ford. I know the one that I know. And I can't say that it's of good service, the one that I know, but I'm sure that there's more, and I don't know. I can't speak for any other one.
The only thing I suggest you go to Henry Ford to get is a shawarma plate from the Trader Joe's or whatever it's called downstairs in the lobby.
Don't trust it.
That shit good as hell. I'm telling you.
If it's bad service in there, don't trust the meat that they serving. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's good. I ate it a bunch of times. I get sick though.
Don't trust that meat.
And the eyeglass place is pretty good in there, in the one off the boulevard.
Don't trust the meat. That's what I'm saying. Don't eat in there. Man, I had another part on the Detroit though. What up? Is you cool? And I feel like everybody gonna feel me on this. Man, Lions game. Is that a bad call or what, man? Listen, man, Lions game. Here right now, Detroit though. What up?
I know we gotta talk about this because I
really just want to hear.
Let's talk Lions.
What it is
that but
people will have to say. I feel it was after even watching a lot of the press conference. I'm not a guru, right? I'm not.
I didn't want to watch none of it. I was feel so. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. I'm just saying I'm not a guru. I'm not the genius. I don't know every rule down to the technicality. You know what I'm saying?
He's being modest.
But I have never, and when I say I have never, I'm sure there are so many people, and I've seen there are so many people saying this. Actually, Dan Campbell seen it. He kind of said the same thing. I thought that they were at least going to get another play because of the penalty that was called, right?
They cheated, bro. Like, it's just flat out.
Yeah.
Like, we're not even about to sit up here and debate that shit.
Seeing as how
we're not about to debate
it got extremely crazy at the end where the referee said it's a touchdown. Ruling on the field is a touchdown. Right, but it goes off into a whole nother world about there is no touchdown.
However,
like
when this nigga said however, I'm like, okay, so what? We only get 3 points? You know what I'm saying? But they just was like, no, y'all don't get nothing. I'm thinking like, okay, we're going to get 3 points and a kick. I don't know how to play. I don't know the rules. What? Man, they need to be slapped.
You know, and people now, as what I'm starting to see, are really, and I think this is next, and I don't like it. I think what's next for the movement, people are going against Dan Campbell now, The Rock. You know what I'm saying? The Rock of the movement, what came in. So people are saying those 4th downs that he are going for it and not getting it. And I seen one specifically with my own 2 eyes in the red zone where they went 4 downs, they didn't get it, turned the ball over, and that led for Pittsburgh to have the ball. If you kick that field goal there, and then you come and now you have these couple of seconds and you kick it now in the end, you win. Or you at least tied or something like that, right? It would have been tie ball game or you win by 1 or something like that. It doesn't take you out of the game to take 3. Now, we not mad when he goes for it and he get it, right?
So don't be mad if it don't. You can't.
We mad when he don't get it, and that's what I'm saying. We can't. We gotta pick a side now.
No, but you're right. And this is the thing. If you're gonna support the man, support the man. He didn't say it was gonna happen right away. He said we was gonna get knocked back down. They are opposed us. We had a curse on us that we are breaking. So it's not gonna be easy. Don't be a fair weather friend. Don't be a fair weather fan. Understand that we got powers working against us, okay? The refs like to be on whoever team going against the Lions. It's no different now all of a sudden because we won a couple games and we got to the playoffs a couple times. So from what I hear, we've been to the playoffs before. They like to play on our top. Like Dan Campbell said, we just got to do better. We got to beat the cheat. We got to beat the cheat. We got to be so good that they can't cheat us. You know what I'm saying? Them close games like that, they're going to cheat us every time. It's not even a debate, bro. They're going to cheat us every time. Even when they can't, they find a way because they don't give a fuck, bro. All they care about is putting us down, trying to keep us out the Super Bowl. That's all they care about. Because you want to know why? Vegas gonna lose so much money when we win the Super Bowl. It's not even funny. Even with us being not the underdogs no more, they still gonna lose money.
It depends on who we would play in the Super Bowl. We probably would be underdogs depending on how seasons went. Just because somebody still got to be an underdog, even in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
But see, this is what I'm saying.
We would more so predominantly be that team is what I'm saying.
Exactly. Because even if our numbers is up to where we've been winning more,
then it would be different.
This is what I'm saying to you, though, right? Yeah. On the surface, it would seem different. Like, we is projected to win, right? But let's be for real. Everybody, even Vegas, is taking into consideration experience, the curse, the past. We always get right there. I wouldn't put it past Vegas.
I feel like why wouldn't you think that Vegas would let the Lions win the Super Bowl if they got in it? It would be a thing to say because everybody gonna bet against them. Like, hey, y'all gonna lose. I'm gonna put all my money because I know y'all gonna lose. And now you got all these big ballers that done betted all this money on who they think is automatic. You got a couple people that's gonna be like, I'm gonna rock with the underdog. Of course, you're gonna have people that's gonna do that. But I feel like if Lions were underdog in the Super Bowl, That would mean if I'm Vegas, I'm like, hey, yo, let them win by a field goal at the end, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
Everybody
listen,
think that they gonna lose the whole time. Let them win.
and not saying that they're not working hard, not saying that they're not talented, not saying that they don't deserve it, but that's exactly what I think is going to happen. But they just ain't ready for it yet.
I don't really think it's like that. I think that it's just a tad bit different when it comes to this game. Like you can let the refs play around the row, but it's hard to tell a player run slower when you break wide open when ain't nobody right there. Slow down so somebody can.
But as you can see, they don't have to do that. They can just fucking steal the game through bad calls and flags and shit like
There are
that.
flags and stuff like that. Absolutely. But that's why he said you
To do
beat.
that.
That's why he said you beat the sheet. With my coach, used
That's
to
why I
say
said you got to beat
about this exactly what my coach used to say is don't let them hang around. You blow them out. Because if you let a team hang around, that's the team that beat you. Why? Because you let them linger around all that time, that kept the stand slow, where you could have just blew them out immediately. And that's something that we was taught early. When I played, when I played as a kid, right? Because I still play. When I played as a kid, one of the first things that kind of stuck to me, we was a good team. And my first year, we won every game except for one. And my coach used to say, like, what y'all doing is y'all playing down on their level. Y'all letting them hang around because you want this to be competition. If this not competition for you, blow him out every single time. Don't sit around and play with him because that is it's fun to you. Blow him out. Make him put somebody else in. If you got to take him out, if he gets injured, that's okay. That made me love the game. It turned different to me. I was like, oh, I can just do that. That's it. Game on. So
it's a dog eat dog world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the kind of game it is.
Yeah, we ain't playing around. You know what I'm saying? Because they sure in the hell ain't playing with us.
Yeah.
How many times we stay on the injured list because.
Yeah, absolutely.
So no, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I want to see us stay together. Like I want our family to stay together.
Yeah, that's not a thing. It's a business. Before it's
I understand it. I understand. And I
controls more of all. And because I would like to see Calvin Johnson play. I wanted to see.
Ain't he retired?
Right, but he retired because they were losing. He didn't even go.
But ain't he like 10 years older than when he retired? Did he retire like 10 years ago?
It was a minute back, yeah, because he only played like 10 years. He didn't play long. He retired young. He played like 9 years because of how his build is. He real tall, and he real big. People didn't want to tackle him up front. If he was taking a lot of bigger his upper body, he would probably play longer. Everybody want to go for his legs, and he wasn't winning. I guarantee, had he not been winning, he'd have probably changed up his style of play. Right, you know what I'm saying? So, to have been taking a different approach after taking all them hits to the leg, he would have been like, all right, I could play a little different, but I ain't going across the middle, throw me the jump balls out here. You know what I'm saying? Give me some outside comebacks. When people get older, they adjust the game to you. That's how Jerry Rice as a receiver played until.
So you thinking they adjust the game to golf?
The Lions, you had to. You had to. That's what we created the game. That's what we created the game on.
Jerry Goff. I love him. Don't get me wrong. Right.
You had to. You came from a broken quarterback place. This is a broken quarterback home. We have not. I love Matthew, but we have not had a quarterback that could take us there. So you had to.
How not? And Matthew went as soon as he left. He got it.
They ain't never put around him what Dan did.
But that's what I'm saying. You cannot say that Matthew Stafford couldn't have did it.
I didn't say what I'm saying. Not with the front office that he had. No, they did not care about.
That's not his fault.
It was right. It's not.
So that's what I'm saying. We should have kept him. No shade to Goff.
No shade at all.
But I wish we would have kept Goff. I mean, we would have kept Matthew Stafford for at least a year.
But
maybe we should have still had him.
You know what happens with.
And no shade to Goff. I'm sorry.
Part of what happens with this is value comes with age. Goff was a first-round pick, and Matthew Stafford, they both first-round, first pick. First player to get picked in both draft classes that they were in. But Jared Goff was way after Matthew Stafford, so which means he was way younger. So if I still can get a number 1 pick quarterback for my number 1 pick quarterback and he's way younger, I'll win. That's how I think as a coach. As Dan Campbell, I win. That's what I think. I don't got no hard feelings against Matthew, but if I want longevity,
That's what he thought. But he should have stuck with experience and went somewhere else because he could have had.
No. Jared Goff had went to the Super Bowl. Everybody gonna go there. That's a private invite.
I see me and D-Bobby have some one from another.
That's a private invite. That ain't no everybody can go. So to get there as young as Jared did, it makes the difference. He didn't win it. He and then after that he couldn't get back.
So he had went to the Super Bowl with who? The
Rams. Lost to Tom Brady. Couldn't get back after that. Couldn't get over the hump. They lost bad. They had Todd Gurley, one of the best running backs in the league. He was the best at the time. They was down bad. Todd Gurley got hurt in the Super Bowl. Jared Goff, he just couldn't. No shade to him, but he just couldn't get it done.
Listen, it's forever go Lions.
Yeah, and
no man is above the 10. We love Goff, but we need him to do whatever he got to do, or we need to do whatever we need to do because I want us to win the Super Bowl.
I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Y'all heard it here first. Dan Campbell is good this year. Next year, if we ain't making it, it's already people talking on him. Next year, if we ain't making it, he gonna be in the zone to be getting ready to. They gonna be about to be trying to get him out of there.
Dan Campbell?
I'm about to tell you why.
He done did the best that we done had.
Yeah.
So that's smart.
But now they're thinking. Now we got that team. Now we got that. You can't. Now they're about to look at him. You can't get over the hump. You can't coach this team. We got the team. You can't get him over this hump. As the leader. Now it's going to start looking at you, which is why this next year coming up, listen, when I say I don't want this, look for players like David Montgomery to be up on the trade blocks, man. You don't want to lose money. You know what I'm saying? But Gibbs is younger. He's fresh. He ain't absolutely. They already took it from him. They already took the runs. They was the best duo last year.
Yeah,
best.
But if that's the case, you could say that's that go on the coaches.
That's why I said Dan Campbell is gonna be up. Not this year.
But
he's gonna be able to put a team together next year. But I'm saying, as far as next year, if he don't.
Oh, excuse me.
Put together.
When did he come in?
He been here like the same year Jared Goff came in. So they both been here about like 4 years, I think. Like 4. It's been like 4 or 5. It's been like 4 or 5, somewhere in there. But Dan had just signed that big contract. But as the people looking at it, the business side, I feel like what they looking at is, okay, we got this team that's immaculate. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about who put it together. I don't care who made the team. Tony Dungy made a team in Indiana. No, he made a team at Tampa Bay. Black dude, Tony Dungy. I read his book. He made a team at Tampa Bay when he left Indianapolis. He had left Indianapolis from Peyton Manning. They had took that team from him when he put that team together. They ended up winning the Super Bowl. He had went to Tampa Bay. And they took that team from him and gave it to John Gruden once he recruited and made that team, and then John Gruden won the Super Bowl. They took both of them teams from him that he recruited Super Bowl, but he put the work in to the point where, you know what I'm saying, he was taking the losses, but he was building. He building the program. He putting his team together. Somebody else came in and won a Super Bowl, got credited for all the work that he did. You know what I'm saying?
I hope that don't happen to Dan Campbell. We praying for you, Dan.
Man, we ran nothing but love for Dan Campbell.
Lieutenant,
you came here, you went through all that stuff. Somebody broke your house, all that. Man, listen.
Man, I'm finna start calling you Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't deserve that.
No, you don't. I pray that it works.
You really, regardless, if they get you, and I don't want them to, so I'm not saying it, but if they just happen to try to work, you are part of this movement. here
love you.
in Detroit City.
Yeah.
Your name gonna always live on.
Just like how we do Stafford, trust and believe, we not gonna forget. We're not gonna forget.
Definitely. Megatron, Calvin Johnson.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Lions. Forever. Period. Point blank. That's it. That's all.
Part of the movement.
Okay.
Being part of being part of this movement here from Detroit, I feel like is a big one because we had not won. We still ain't won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Since we have not won a Super Bowl since the Super Bowl era. We won when it was a championship.
We won a Super Bowl since the Super Bowl been the Super Bowl.
Since Super Bowl era, right? So the thing is, Dan Campbell came in and made people believe again from Detroit. Made us believe again that we can go to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We had plenty of time before with players that we felt like just they wasn't getting put the right stuff around. Barry Sanders, you know what I'm saying? We had good players.
We got a bunch of good players.
Now we got a bunch of now it came from just getting one to now we getting a bunch of them, you know, and people want to be a part of it. It's even better. You know what I'm saying? So I big up to Dan. You definitely part of the movement, man. I hope that they give you much time, like, you know, as much as you deserve.
Yeah, man.
As much time as you need, man. Because I know you can get it done. I believe in you highly. And I know you can get it done. And I just hope that everything works out with us and they don't break us up. But like I say, the business side just makes that's what I see. And the last thing about that game is I want to know how y'all feel about the DK Metcalf punch on the fan.
When I heard about it, it was giving very much the Rumble in the Palace.
Malice in the Palace.
The Malice in the Palace vibes. That's the first thing I thought about. And I'm like, how dare he come to our house and disrespect our fans like that? I don't know what the fan did though, so I really can't say that because
I guess he was holding up some type of sign or saying something specifically. And I guess it may have said his government name, or when he got close, he said his government name, or maybe the sign said it was something to say his government name. And so when he got close, he pulled his wig down and then punched him. But then I'm like, it's just over your government name, like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We ain't back in those times no more.
I just think
that's not.
It wasn't cool back then either. So yeah, I just think it's crazy, and he should definitely be. He definitely should have been ejected from the game.
It wasn't cool back then, but back in way times, I speak with that. I think about Muhammad Ali type shit. I think I'm talking about. I'm thinking about. I'm not talking about the Malice. I'm talking about way back in them times like Muhammad Ali type shit where you can't call a person by their name because it's a slave name. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like we ain't in those times no more, bro. Like. Your name is your name, bro. Like, you may not like it. I don't like my name. But when somebody call it out, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying, if you legally changed your name, like how Chad changed his name to Ocho Cinco, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, and you want somebody to respect you, then okay, but you can't be putting your hands on people anyways. Like, either way it goes, just because they say something, I don't care if they called you a funky, ugly, dirty, B.I.D.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can't go beat them up.
That's very
like
true.
You can't do that. They teach you that in middle school because people tease you. Fans is ignorant, and if you don't know Detroit fans ignorant, where you been?
Hey, you a professional. Like
where have you been?
You supposed to conduct yourself.
You have to. You can't do that. You can't do that.
He didn't strike you. He didn't throw nothing at you. He said like that's
He's running our test. Got hit with a bottle. With a cup.
He didn't strike you. He didn't throw nothing. That's the difference because it was something that was saying some words. You can make millions of dollars.
You better be lucky that fan wasn't able to.
I'm sure something he's gonna get some type of
beat you up because a suit
that happening. But I would have tried to sue you. I would have. Yeah, absolutely. This is America.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do as far as putting your hands on.
I would be trying to sue you.
Yeah, the only thing you could do is sue him for defamation if he did it in the public way.
National television.
Mm-hmm.
You struck me on, and I didn't touch you, nothing like you struck me on.
He definitely gonna sue.
I would.
He definitely gonna sue.
Would.
Well, I just want to pray rest in peace to all those we lost this year. the year coming to the
Specific
end.
rest in peace. Since we talking about that,
Yeah, especially those we lost this week.
I actually had a Detroit-born artist, Carl Carlton, Bad Mama Jamma singer. He passed
She's a bad man,
he passed that.
and I never knew he was from Detroit.
Yes,
indeed.
Everybody kind of knows.
Hey,
That's one of them ones.
she's a bad man,
You heard it. It's at the family bar where you get some of the best barbecue from. That's getting played for sure. Well, me wrapping up my Detroit though. What up?
Well, wait, before we do that, let me do this one before you wrap up your Detroit. Cause I want to say something as we do the rest in peace. I want to rest in peace to all those who we lost in fires these last couple of weeks because there's been an uptick in fires. Please, you guys, it's getting cold.
I really want to shout out to all the firemen out here.
Yes.
Putting that life on the line every day. Going into these fires and doing what they got to do. When people don't know what to do, they risking their life every day.
Absolutely.
And
thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father God, for firefighters.
And that's
thank y'all for y'all service.
Yeah, absolutely. I know a couple of them personally and got a great mindset, great guys, man.
Amen.
So big shout out to those guys. All firefighters for sure.
Thank y'all. And to all of our viewers, all of our, neighbors, everyone in the city, the nation, the world. Okay. It's cold now. It's winter time. Even in the warm places, it's colder than normal. So if you're heating your house in an unconventional way, if you are using kerosene heaters, your stove, electric heaters, the ones you think because they don't have no red fire, you think it's just blowing out air. All of those things are a hazard.
Mm-hmm.
They all use way too much power and everything.
Not cover none of them up.
So yes, really, if you can help it, try to close off your area that you're sleeping in.
Mm-hmm.
Warm it up while you woke, and then when you know you're about to fall asleep, turn that heater off.
Don't even put it on a timer. Don't think that the timer don't work.
Just in case the timer don't work, because they do have some new ones that got the little timer you can deal with it with your phone and all that. You just never know
what's in front of it.
If you going to sleep,
space in front of you. Put that heater in front of you. Don't put it in front of you. Don't put it by you. Get space. It should be space around the back, the front, the area. It should have a whole circumference around that it can.
Please, y'all, be safe with these heaters as it gets colder, especially for our Midwest neighbors and everybody that's living in colder climates. Because like I said, there's been an uptick in fires. Now, as I say that, I feel like, me personally, okay, call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever, it's been cold in the D forever. You know what I'm saying? People been using heaters since the beginning of time, since heaters started heating.
Sorry, that was nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's nothing new that people been using heaters, and now all of a sudden this two daily fires in 24 hours. Every other day it's a fire, and I feel like some fishy going on. That's just me personally. Like I said,
with what though?
I think there's a FireBug. I think there's
somebody out here being an arson.
That's what I think. I think there's an arsonist or a group of them, whatever. And I just pray to God that all of our families, belongings, lives are covered by the blood of Jesus, because Jesus is also the water. But I also pray that the investigators' eyes can be opened and these people could be caught, because I don't buy it.
I mean, I done seen fires in other states and stuff too. I mean, but that's like in apartments, like that's starting at the top though, like where people like move your cars because the car's at the bottom. Like, I mean, like you said at first, I like both ways, both. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, but put cameras around your house, people. You know what I'm saying? If that's what. But like you said at first, still be careful with. You know what I'm saying? These
Definitely be careful with your fires, but
extra heaters and
people
stuff that we using.
just like my sister, her mom, the car was just fired by, you know what I'm saying, on the side of the house, and her mama, her house caught on fire
Yeah,
recently.
see,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Her mama, she don't got no beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? My people is out here playing games.
Yeah, I could see that. But far like even in the house though, still precautions still got everyone, like surge protectors. Don't use them little stitching cords when you hooking up them heaters. That's gonna burn that out.
Definitely.
And when that burn that out, that might catch a fire on the carpet that you on, depending on the material that it is, and then it turns into something. Them thick electric fires. When that gets so hot and turn into a fire, that's something that'll catch some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So also arsonists as well. So it's that time of the year, but it's so cold. I mean, somebody out here doing that, but it's very well possible. Everybody was a kid before we young. You know what I'm saying? So a young adult. So
Yeah, so pray for the families. One more thing that I had wanted to talk about in the Detroit news. Depending on who you ask, I mean, it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. The Mammoth Overture, over crosswalk thing is finally down after I don't know how
that
many
thing is so.
decades.
That whole Mammoth store is just so many people's like childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I can
It used to be
I
some other shit before it was Mammoth.
right. So
My
I can
mama said it, I
understand.
forgot.
No, Shoppers World was down to Oakland. Mm-hmm. And I can understand
Never said
why.
Shoppers World. Shoppers World. It was called Federals, something like that. She said it was called. I'm talking like in the 70s.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was called something else.
Now I can understand why they still was like we can move forward, tear it down or whatever, because it's not a staple. Because there are buildings here that they just don't tear down because they like it's a staple. So we hopefully an investor invests in it. Something like the one building they about to turn into
They've been swearing up and down. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but they're working on it now. They're gonna turn it to something living to where you can live there for cheap or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay.
Good.
Yeah.
I hope they do.
I mean, they're working.
I saw it for the long over there on the east side. I can't think of it.
No. I'm talking about on the west side, on the boulevard next to Northwestern, the building that stands tall.
Oh,
it's kind of like that they was like we can't tear it down because it's like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, landmark.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that building over there on the east side. It used to be a plant, and they sold it and had to buy it back because the people didn't. I can't think of the name of it right now. It used to be the Packard plant, I think it's called over there.
I heard of that.
It's over there off the boulevard. It's off the boulevard too, but it's on the east side, like 94 in the boulevard. But anyways, I'm proud of Detroit. We've been making moves, to do a lot of great things, and I'm praying for Mayor Mary. I think, she's gonna do great things as well. We congratulated her a couple of weeks ago for getting married, and so I think that she's gonna be a good mayor. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she's gonna do. All right,
absolutely.
Your turn.
Since we got brought up the east side, this wasn't even on my thing. Shout out to Peasy Vezzo for they went back and opened up the original House of Dank on the east side that everybody always knew, you know what I'm saying, to give something back to the community. And then redid it, man, reopened it up. And when I seen the video, Peasy was making Vezzo was in there working, like weighing out the whatever, your stuff and getting your luggage together. Absolutely. And those guys are definitely people that are in the community. They give back as well, so that money don't just go to something that they just like, hey, I'm splurging, that they definitely give back. Did a big little shoe drive like before school started back, like they gave away like over like 200 shoes or something like that. So, so those they definitely give back. So shout out to those guys for opening up that another staple. That was just there before. So they was just bringing it back. And
I'm gonna need y'all to stop sleeping on the east side. I'm just saying, just because I live on the west side now, don't mean I'm not as I pull my weave up.
Okay.
Don't mean I'm not still East Side.
Well, my closeout is Pizza Cat on Jefferson, as we know, was formerly closed. It's back open now. It goes to Pizza Cat. To just shout that out because it's a whole movement process. DJ BJ, shout out to DJ BJ, man.
Okay, yeah, he was at Floods for my birthday party. My birthday party. It was Chris' birthday party.
And he was running the other Pizza Cat, and he was
the one
like,
that closed down.
yeah, he stepped away from it.
Okay.
But he worked in there for like the last week. He said, if you want to come see me, man, I'm up here. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, I'm just moving to future endeavors, whatever. Like, I got something in my future, but it was no bad blood to them. But obviously, I think there are two guys from Detroit that have invested in the Pizza Cat that has reopened the one on Jefferson. He tagged their pages in there. So shout out to those two guys as well. They are of our kind too, so it's black owned. So, and they're coming back. So, if you get the time, check out Pizza Cat on Jefferson. That's just people trying to just move a business in Detroit.
They black owned?
Black owned. Two black guys. So, that has invested. And they trying to keep a business alive that, obviously that people had liked it, So if you liked it before, I believe that you should support it again. I will definitely have a review on my page. I'm going to go and check them out. So you better subscribe to that.
First of all, you better not go without me.
I didn't say I was doing that. I just said I was going.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there because a lot of times I don't be caring. But I've been to Pizza Cat before and I love it. It's good as hell. So please don't go without me. I'm going to put it out there and say that.
Okay,
now, y'all hold him accountable. If y'all see him, do a review and don't at least hear me in the background, call him out.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold me accountable. But absolutely, that would be a spot that'll be checked out. It'll be there. So make sure.
Please, yes, they good. They better.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I never had it.
They better keep the quality.
So we gonna check it out. That's the thing. We gonna definitely have to check it out. But that was my end of Detroit though. What up though? Is you cool? So hopefully next week y'all a little bit cooler than y'all been lately. Y'all need to cool down a little bit.
It's the last week of the year, so let's end with on a positive note.
Don't do all that damn shooting on New Year's neither.
Don't be out here popping your girlfriend, boyfriend, both, none of it. Let's let our New Year's resolution entity to be positive, peaceful, and stop the violence.
Yeah, put them weapons away.
And lock them up from y'all kids. These kids, anyways. Next, we internet mess because there's a lot going on.
That's where we at with it.
First of all, who the hell idea was it to make a Tinder for 12-year-olds? Y'all need to be slapped. I heard something about that.
And did that.
Slap.
Listen, I need a
slap.
I need a sound for hee-haws, for dunk dogs, for what is this? But I'm mad about whoever made that. I've never heard that. I guess I don't even know how is it only for 12-year-olds. Like that's kind of weird. I don't know. I guess you got to be 12 to get on, and you don't even show you don't got an ID when you're 12, so that's bad. So that means we gotta check phones way harder than what we used to do. Phones really need to be checked at this point. That's all you need to be to get on Tinder is 12. Phones really need to be checked. That's just I always thought phones needed to be checked before anyway. But now I just
absolutely you better check them.
Yeah, it's like it's way more exclusive.
Speaking of checking your kids, them kids that jumped on that lady got charged with a misdemeanor assault. 7 of them anyway, ages 10 to 13. The Chicago kids. So not the 7. So that was okay. So that was all of them. Then if it was 7 to 13, it was 7 kids. Ages 10 to 13. Oh, so right. Okay. Right. Because that's what I was thinking. Like the one was like a real small kid. It was one that was like real small, but I'm sure 10 was like around the age. I'm sure 10 to 13. That's what I think. misdemeanor assault.
Yeah. And I feel like, I feel like the parents, that's a lesson to y'all, at least go over this stuff on the regular. At least talk about it, because I understand that when you say it ain't nothing I can do when I get out there, but
You supposed to teach your kids to respect adults, let alone not putting their hands on them and all that shit they was doing. Them kids was demonically possessed.
yeah, that's what
I don't care what nobody say.
why I say just
Those
go over.
kids
Like, you
was
just gotta. That's
possessed
what you
by
gotta
the
feed them
devil.
positivity. You gotta keep. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
you got
saying?
to
Instilling positivity,
some integrity, because
gotta
that shit right there was
understand.
horrible.
Once they leave the four walls that you in, it's a whole different. You know what I'm saying? So imagine you gotta fend for yourself when you outside. You know what I'm saying? So what you think they gotta do? It ain't. Everybody ain't a person who care. You know what I'm saying? Some people just turn the other way, like it ain't my business. So you gotta, certain stuff has to just be instilled, be talked about. That whatever difference that makes, it makes a difference.
Yeah, so I'm glad them kids got charged. Like, they needed to be made an example of, and they needed to be taught a lesson. And all of the kids coming up in Chicago and all over the world needed to learn that shit is not gonna fly, it's not cool, and they're gonna get charged. Like some grown-ups with assault. You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't nothing
So
parents can do. It don't matter how much money they got, nothing.
and this
You
is
just
not,
can't be
you
out
got a
here doing
record.
that.
You got a record to start with. You know what I'm saying? Before you even get to high school, you got a record.
Be thinking that, oh, my parents got some money, I can do. And none of that matters.
Right. Don't even think that, even though none of them kids really had no money for real. But you know what I'm saying? They was all from the south side or whatever, the hood.
Yeah, the hood for sure.
But no. Now, did you see the damn UPS video?
Video was so crazy and
It looked like a movie.
I
It looked like a movie. It was
I didn't
crazy.
believe it for the longest. I didn't believe it. They left the babies in there, man.
It looked like a movie, man. That was so
Those are the only
terrible.
ones alive, but that's still so bold, man.
I'm just glad they ain't hurt the
But
babies.
now the babies got no family.
Yeah, but I'm just glad they ain't hurt the babies. Gotta take care of
They
them.
gave them everything.
Listen.
Did you see the
people
dude
crazy.
that
I'm just glad they ain't hurt them babies,
Did you see the dude that
man.
was in the interrogation room when they told him it's you? He said, "No, that ain't me." He said, "Even though you got the mask on, I know it's you."
Oh yeah,
He said,
yeah.
"No, that
He
ain't me."
talked. You can hear the voice and
All that,
everything.
like, before he had the mask on, he had it off. He had it up.
Man,
He
peep
pulled
that.
it down because he walked up with it off, and they was about to walk off the porch.
Yeah, they had left. It was up to the door. They had left. The son went out there and you know, like, oh, y'all got a delivery for us, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to stop them because he thought that
That's a
that
wild
knock
one,
was
man.
terrible.
Prayers for that family.
But I gotta say, and this is no shade to the family or nothing like that, but I was just thinking, honestly, when I watched it, I'm like, what made them think they had some money like that? You know what I'm saying? For them to come in with this elaborate plan and they asking for the money, like what money? They didn't even look like they had no money for real. Like
I had been watching them because then
they didn't look like they had no money.
The plan was,
and they have cameras in every room of the house, though. Why? What type of people have cameras in every room of their house and got money?
The plot was crazy. You had two.
This is a movie
with like a construction working dude.
That shit was like a movie, man. That shit was like
in any situation. This is why I say talk to your kids. I didn't even know the son. I know that was the son right now. So I say talk to your kids.
The 20-year-old was his son. The other young man that was in there. That was the son.
Situation, UPS, when they come to drop something off, they usually leaving it on the porch. If you need a signature, you would
especially if you know we got money like that in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and UPS,
because apparently
only one man getting out. That's not gonna be.
Man, that junk was crazy. I'm sorry.
He could be riding with somebody. Only one person is getting out.
Yeah, unless it's some shit where both of them gotta carry it. Two people.
Box.
Right. I ain't even seen no box.
Oh,
But I was looking at it on my phone. I didn't see it on the
It was
TV.
like a nice little size, but it wasn't no 2-man carrier.
Man, that's I'm just, it's been viral, so I wanted to just say also also rest in peace to those people. Excuse me, and condolences to the loved ones, them babies. I pray to God that they're able to be somewhere safe, taken care of by family members, and not out here in foster care or something like that. That junk is
Always, they
crazy.
don't even know it's gonna be trauma for them 'cause they don't understand what they seen, and then when they get older and realize, like I seen that, that's gonna be trauma for the rest of their life,
And it's all on the internet though, for them to see later. I just, I hate it. I hate it. The whole situation.
That's
To see that baby pull his sister away like that, and the baby was only like 3 himself, but he knew that he didn't want that other baby to see what he had just seen, and to drag that baby out that room like that was pure.
and they
Lord
just
be
went
with
in
him.
there and just got in the room.
Lord
like,
be
right
with
there.
him. Lord be with
When
him.
the police got there, they
They were just sitting there. Lord be with them babies.
Man.
Lord be with them
Yeah,
babies.
that's
Lord God, be with them babies. Lord, just heal them, heal their hearts, protect them, cover them with the blood, because they done been through so much already. Ain't even 5 years old. I just feel for them kids, man. That was hard to watch because of the kids, and just especially the grown. I mean, also the grown-ups, but just especially putting yourself in them kids in them kids' feet, shoes. You know what I'm saying? Being a mama and being a kid to a mama. Like that. Anyway.
I mean, you don't even want to be the parent to know. 'Cause
Just
you don't
thinking
even know
about
what's about
it.
to happen to your kid.
Just
after you
thinking
did
about
that
it.
and you like, I didn't even do what I shouldn't even.
What? Like
feel me?
what? What did they do though? Like what?
Yeah.
Like I just don't understand them people, man. I pray to God that they are prosecuted. I mean, they have been prosecuted. Man, where they was at, I don't even think they got the death penalty. Like they don't need to be. We gotta pay for them to live. The taxpayers gotta pay for their rent, 4 house and a cop, and all that. I'm disgusted. But next subject.
That's a disgusting situation.
Next subject. I'm sorry. What you got?
I wanted to jump to. Did anybody see that? I watch a lot of my boys, so it kind of came across me, and then we just lost to the Steelers, so it definitely was. Wiz Khalifa is sentenced to 9 months in jail in Romania.
Damn.
Romanian prison for possession of weed.
That's terrible. Free him. Free him, because that's my dog.
Yeah, I wish jail on him. You know what I'm saying? But that just came up, and I was just like, you know what? I don't understand why he didn't know. But as people that travel,
they be thinking they above the law. They be thinking they above the law. People like that.
Yeah,
no shade to him, but him, Snoop, all of them, like, no, sir, you will go to jail, and that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
As people that travel, it's very important to understand where you're going and the laws of.
Absolutely.
I can remember the Bahamas. For this little bit, I say you'll do a year.
Yep. That's what
you need to know.
Yeah.
Just because somebody got it and say, hey, I got this, boom, boom, it's cheap too. Just because somebody got it, don't mean you can just be like, oh, all right, because you live somewhere that you can just do that at. When you are somewhere else.
It's legal here in a lot of states, but in a lot of places it's not. Some of the states here in America is not legal.
Don't go out the country.
It's still not federally legal.
Definitely
don't go out the country.
Thinking that you just about to have it your
Especially
way,
if you have not researched the laws in said country.
Please.
Because now you in jail in Romania. Like, who does that?
You ain't even they probably ain't giving you no phone call. Your people's looking for you.
What is that? Like, where is Romania?
I'm Romanian. I don't know where it's at. Romanian prison.
That's somewhere in Europe?
Let's see where Romania. This is where Wiz Khalifa is doing 9 months.
Where is Romania? Like, for real. Like, what was you even doing in Romania? I mean, probably touring, because I know y'all be getting more money overseas than y'all even be getting at home, but it's just like, no, sir. You got to do better.
What?
What?
Cities like Piat something near Bucharest.
Romania.
I don't know. It has a funny name, but it's across the country. But don't go there with no weed.
Where is Romania? Oh, shit.
Don't go there with
Here,
no
man.
weed.
Fucking iPhone.
Because the thing is, you can end up doing 9 months. for no
Apparently
weed.
so.
So,
Yeah.
let's not do that, okay? And free him. Free my boy Wiz, man. Come on, someone. And
Yeah.
moving to my next internet mess, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got your boy. I got y'all favorite troll, 50 Cent, man. Listen, I'm talking about he trolling everybody, man. I seen him say something about Jim Jones wire him $200,000 after Jim Jones said something about his podcast. He posted that on.
Who got a podcast, 56?
Yeah.
Oh, you?
I guess Jim Jones said something about it, and then wired him 200,000. I guess not to have a problem with him, beef or something. You know what I'm saying? Damon Wayans told Marlon, go beef with Soldier Boy or Kevin Hart or something. Don't beef with somebody who got pew 9 times. You don't do that 5 times. How many every time?
9.
He said, don't beef with him.
Yeah,
Go
he told his
beef
little
with
brother that.
go
yeah.
beef with somebody like Kevin Hart or
Yeah.
Soldier Boy or somebody.
Yeah.
Don't leave him alone. Let him go ahead. Let him go. Don't.
I agree.
Listen, don't mess with him.
Yeah.
People are getting away from him. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta agree.
I was listening to somebody, I guess he got on the new show. I don't know if it's Power or something, because they had Tommy on there too. This was on the Breakfast Club. And the dude was like, soon as 50 Cent gave me a chance, he said, I went and I unfollowed Ja Rule.
Oh, yeah,
that was
that's
he said, I went
that's
and
the
I
dude from
unfollowed Ja
Power.
Rule. Like that was funny to me.
That's the dude from Power.
Yeah. When he said that, you know what I'm saying?
I heard that interview.
He was like, because I don't want him to go and be looking and see that
my loyalty is with him.
You know what I'm saying?
Give a fuck. I don't even know Ja Rule. Don't give a fuck if I did.
Then they brought up something to Tommy about how he had an interview about talking about Lil Meech, and they was like, Tommy, how you just managed to say the right thing? He was like, listen, man. He was like, I stay out of it. He was like, I didn't promise nothing. I stay out of it. He was like, I was hoping that I said the right thing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all I said was that if he found love before, he can find it again. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he'll love him again. You know what I'm saying? He stayed out of it, basically. So
yeah,
they know. Hey, listen, 50 Cent is the biggest trouble. Nobody is messing with him. People are staying on
if
his
they got half
best
a brain
of the good side. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are my homie. You are my friend. I don't want no beef with you at all. Like, you my friend. You are friends to the end.
If somebody got half a brain, then I fuck with 50.
I don't know trolling shit. Don't troll him. Don't troll him.
Okay, can I be the first lady of G Unit? That's all I gotta say.
I thought they had a lady before.
Olivia, she big on.
Also,
Olivia biz I'm about the biz I can't take this no more. They used to be my girl. She has some good songs, but her and 50 don't fuck with each other no more.
Yeah. I remember her.
She was a cute girl.
Okay, well, if we moving forward, since you're talking about interviews, right? Anyway, also seen an interview where Papoose had an interview where he was questioned about his ex-marriage, his ex-wife or whatnot. Well, his wife, allegedly, whatever she is to him, Remy Ma, and they were talking about DJ Envy specifically said, I wish that y'all could have worked it out for the kids, and Claressa did not. When I say she did not, the look on her face, she did not like that. She cut shit down immediately. And I wanted to know why I brought this up. I wanted to know how people felt about that. Did she do right by doing that, or should have sat back and said, you know what, I'm gonna let him answer this to see, you know what I'm saying, where it is going, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let him kind of, or did she do the right thing by jumping in? Like, let me say this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know. Because I don't know myself.
Okay, just vomit. Okay. This is so loaded. So for me, I can't speak for our viewers, right? But for me, I felt so, and I'm so glad that I didn't see it. I only heard it. I heard it. I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers. Shout out to my girl, Lovely T, right here on YouTube. But I watched her commentary about it, and so she played it. She couldn't play the video; she could only play the audio. And so I was appalled just listening to it. And so I'm glad I didn't get to see her face, right? Because I'm already feeling bad for her when they was on a red carpet a couple of weeks ago, and I did the video about this on my page. Maybe a month, two, whatever. They was on a red carpet a while back, and she asked him for a kiss. He blatantly said no. Blatantly. Obviously, to the point it was hard to watch. Refused to give her a kiss in front of the cameras as they was like, and then she tried to play it off and dance and twerk on him and shit. But no, he obviously refused to kiss her on camera. And so with that interview, coupled with the video that I seen, because I didn't see the video of the interview, but you could see her face drop when he said no. Before she started to do the twerk shit to try to play it off, ladies, we've all been there, seen somebody there. I don't care if it was when you was in middle school. You didn't seen it. You know, it was hard to watch her get rejected like that and still play it off. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't see that. Girl, you peeped that. And we all did. And so with this interview, when I was listening, first thing that came to my mind is, sis, they didn't ask you. They weren't talking to you.
And she came from the back, so she
they was
in the chair in the front.
They was not talking to you. That's all I knew. I knew they asked him a question, and next thing I know, I heard her voice, and I feel like she's reducing herself. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you a champ in the ring, but this nigga got you in a chokehold, and you're acting your age and younger. You're acting your age and younger. You know what I'm saying? You're acting thirsty and brand new, like you never had a nigga before. You know what I'm saying? And that's that might be a little bit of shade. I don't care. If you beat my ass, I'm gonna get some money from it one way or another. So try me. I'm not scared. It won't be the first time I got my ass beat. You need to stop, sis. And I love you to death. I'm your friend. I'm your sis. I'm your friend. Like, we're Facebook buddies. Like, we've communicated. If it wasn't you, it was your team. So you know I am Team Claressa. But right now, you are not making sound decisions. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. And this is not I'm not Team Remy. I'm still Team Claressa. This is why I'm telling you this, sis. You got to be quiet. Like he said, you should have sat back and seen what Papoose was going to say. Girl, he is in his 40s or something like that. He is well old enough to respond to his own shit. And what you're doing is robbing yourself of finding out how he feels. Trust me, I've been there. I still go there a lot of times. I still go there a lot of times.
I thought that same thing. I thought that before he could even say, because of course he's gonna have relations with his ex-wife, not conversation, a relationship with his ex-wife. They was together for so long, they was married and they got kids. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, we are at least gonna have conversation. We at least want to be cordial during conversation. I don't give a f.
You want to know who else watched that shit? Remy.
Of course, right? So when she being petty,
she bringing that shit up immediately.
Oh yeah, she got diss songs and all that.
Immediately she bringing that up, and she referencing the fact that you scared to let him say, cause that's another thing I thought, cause I had a lot of thoughts. Obviously, I thought, are you scared to hear what he think? Are you scared to hear what he gonna say? You know what I'm saying? You scared for the world to hear what he gonna say?
He gonna embarrass you when he says something. Is it something that you already know, that you feel like he had been telling you, but you feel like I just
Ding
don't
ding
want
ding
you
ding
to
ding
say
ding
that
ding
out
ding
loud so
ding.
nobody else
Ding
hear
ding
it.
ding
Like,
ding ding.
I'm cool with it, me and you, but don't tell nobody else type deal. Maybe she feel like that and don't want him to know that she feel like that. Like I want him to think I'm, you know what I'm saying, that everything cool. But
And I mean, I feel like the Breakfast Club. I like the Breakfast Club. Don't get me wrong, but ever since Angela Yee left,
that's my girl.
I've been liking them less and less because they be on some complete bullshit. I feel like that whole line of question, it was disrespectful knowing that Claressa was in there. And I just feel like Envy, you could have called him on the phone and said that. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you miss him and Remy together and we know y'all and all that. They done been broke up for how long? And you got to say this to him right now while Claressa here, y'all being messy, y'all trying to be the Breakfast Club, y'all trying to get a sound bite, y'all trying to go viral, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So
I know it's Wendy Williams.
Exactly. So at the same time, as I feel like Claressa did too much because she just gave them what they wanted. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she'd have been better off, but that comes with wisdom, comes with age and maturity.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like she is only like 30. You know what I'm saying? Which is still relatively young in the grand scheme of like maturity when you've been kind of like closed off. Like, I feel like she just not getting outside. She's just not jumping off the porch at 30. She done been in the damn ring for the last 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Focused on boxing and getting her money up. Now she got her money up. This girl got $8 million. She like, I'm outside. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm finna make a couple of mistakes because I ain't did shit. I ain't made no mistakes. So let me live.
She just,
you say you don't think she ready?
She ready for no mistakes type deal. She not. I'm
who get ready for mistakes?
I'm talking about as far as like kids. Like no, she know. She. I mean, like,
I ain't say nothing about no kids. What the fuck is you talking?
Because I don't think relationships are mistakes. I don't think that's a mistake for her. So I don't think that she think that it's a mistake even if it failed. Right. I think that she just feel like she just gonna be a little bit embarrassed.
I ain't necessarily saying that the whole relationship is a mistake. I'm not saying that. No, lessons and blessings, but I'm saying certain things that she did, like her running her mouth before letting him talk, was a mistake. She should not have done that. I don't care what she think. She might have think it was the right thing to do. But me having a little more time on her, 12 years, you know what I'm saying? Being in a couple of more relationships and being in that situation a couple of more times, I wish I had shut the fuck up. So I wish somebody had told her to shut the fuck up. I wish somebody had told me to shut the fuck up at 30. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a time, you know what I'm saying? Listening definitely never hurts, you know, so that's what I felt like. She just should have listened, and then that could have kind of helped her kind of evaluate.
Well, like you said, she was embarrassed. She didn't want the world to find out with her. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing.
She didn't know. So she didn't want to sit there and have to be shocked. So she shut that shit down, like you said. And, you know, he was glad for it to happen. He didn't want to have to truthfully answer that question because he was going to.
And then
he was going to say, like, well, shit, I miss her too. But at the same time, this is my lady. What he said lifted her up. You know what I'm saying? He was like, this is my best friend. This is my, you know what I'm saying? But
I feel like
that's his wife.
I feel like I said he was going to say, I miss her. He was going to indicate it. I feel like how he was going to play it was, Oh man, everybody wanted to see the family. Not
Black love, yeah, black love. Everybody
necessarily
was,
speak
yeah,
of
like
love.
everybody was rooting for black love. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
wants to see
Nobody.
black love.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's
you know,
smart.
it's a
That's
journey and
yeah,
whatever.
but
and
now
this is and
I'm
this my
yeah.
and I'm
Nah,
here
this
now.
where I'm
This
yeah.
where I'm here
This
now.
where
So
black love is.
so that's not to say
He
I don't
probably-
miss her. But
He
that's just it doesn't
he
bounce
probably-
around the question.
he probably had a correct answer already planned out, but she stopped him.
And that's why he ain't care because
He like
he more comfortable with that because he like
yeah.
I'm coming up with some shit
Yeah.
on the fly right now. Like, oh, you go ahead? Yeah, I'm gonna let her
Excuse me.
go ahead and I'm gonna just back her
Go
up.
on cook. Let her cook. Let her cook.
What did I really say?
Cause I don't have to shit on my baby mama or my ex-wife, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, right. And then but
I don't, you know. Yeah. So that was a lot.
because you know why? Because he not doing it out his mouth. He doing it through her raps and shit. I believe he's helping her with them little freestyles and shit she coming up with to try to.
Oh, see, I haven't seen it.
Back and forth with.
I haven't.
Yeah, Claressa is on a she's on a remix and Remy is on a remix and they both are talking about each other because
I gotta
Remy
check for
said
this.
something about why would I fight you when I got to her. You heard me? She said she'd go back to that.
That's all, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the one. But he still helped her with that. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about. Claressa had a snapback to that. They both own somebody else's songs. You know what I'm saying? But now it's starting to play a lot more. I don't understand why it's resurfacing, but you know how that goes.
I gotta check for that.
Yeah.
I had to write that down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna check for that. But yeah,
Yeah, go on.
no, that shit is the whole thing is a joke.
I just feel like he talking through her. Because
Okay, I ain't mad at him because he is a good ghostwriter and she wanna rap. So
right. And obviously you wanna have something to say about her or whatever, right? So when you wanna say this, I don't believe that she can't put words together. I believe she can put words together, but he just kind of
he helping
on
her.
the outside.
He's a trained, seasoned vet. And Remy already know she gonna have to come hard because he was helping her. I don't care what she say.
Absolutely. But
He was helping her.
Remy was cold though, still though, before. But yeah.
I ain't saying she wasn't.
Yeah, he up there still. I'm not saying he didn't he up there still. Absolutely. I agree.
Nicki Cole, it was cold in her own way, but she was better when she had Safari.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remy Cole, but she was better when she had Papoose. We ain't heard so much from her since they been broke up. Rap wise. That's what I'm saying. But she know he ain't as good as Papoose. Cause like I said, we ain't heard so much from her on the rap scene tip since she been broke up from Papoose.
Easy, terrible. Yeah, you ain't gonna hear from her like that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what she gonna call it? She gonna call it, she building her own brand. She doing, you know what I'm saying? She doing something right now, which is why she ain't right. That ain't what your fans want to be on. You know, they want to hear you too. It's all right. You could bring up old talent, but your fans still want to hear you too. People sign people every day, B. Bring up people every day, B. But still make their own music. My bad. I was watching Paid in Full the other day. That's my first time seeing that. Shout out to me.
Nah, he the man in that shit.
I be doing my love.
Make sure y'all subscribe to his TikTok and make sure y'all follow him on Facebook because that's where he be putting them. I don't know why you don't put him in your shorts on Life of T Double.
I didn't know I can do that, but I will. I will start doing that. Absolutely. So see, you gotta teach me something. So I will do that. I have some more internet mess. Oh yeah, I got some more, and I got some greedy stuff. But this one right here, I want to know this. Is this thirst right? So remember, this is an update on Remember. We talked about Blueface made the post telling
Blueface by bait.
telling his mama, you know what I'm saying, he stay out of my relationship because we can't sleep together. He said, you ain't my type anyway. Right? If y'all remember that. Right? So
yep, I'm
update
writing
on
this
that
down.
is now his mama is on the internet showing them things to show that she still got it. Do y'all think that that's out of pocket? Or do y'all think mama got a life too?
I definitely think mama got a life too.
Right, but mama wasn't doing all that before.
Wasn't doing all that before what?
She wasn't showing all that on the internet, doing all that.
Before what?
Before all allegedly he, you know what I'm saying, said, hey, we wouldn't sleep, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't sleep, you know what I'm saying, before that even came out. Now that came out, now you trying to show yourself to, you know what I'm saying? Are you trying
to him?
No, on the internet. Are you just trying to validate to show like, hey, somebody want me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you. People want me. It's people out here thirsty every day. Every day, B. People thirsty every day, B.
If I remember correctly, because I don't really know exactly what she looked like, so I need to get a picture.
She's not
of
bad
her.
looking. I'm not saying that. She's not bad looking at all. No.
That's what I was just finna say. I mean, if I remember correctly, she looked young and sexy, and she gonna get some money from that. You know what I'm saying? So he just opened the door. You know what I'm saying? For some shit that he should have known that his mama was with the shits, because she seems like she with a lot of shits. So, I mean, he the one who made people look at his mama in a sexual way. It's people who watch incest videos on Pornhub all the time.
Absolutely.
So he the one who made people look at his mama like that, and they probably already was. So he the one who just let us all know that he's looking at his mama like that, because whether he feel like his mama is too much in his business or not, that's weird. Like you said,
you ain't gonna accuse her.
How you gonna blame? Yeah, like you the one who looking at your mama like she's sexy. Your ass just got out of prison, and you nasty. And you knew what type of mama she was. She been in your business. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't new. So I just feel like he's trying to rage bait.
So that was her basically just taking advantage of the situation. I ain't mad at that.
She probably like the only reason why I haven't already put my naked ass on the internet is because I was trying to be, you know what I'm saying, something for you.
Right,
so since you want to say that and we already beefing or whatever, okay, it's Christmas time, nigga.
I'm gonna do me. Man, let me show you what I do.
And I hope she give Krishan Jr. a big Christmas present off of her OnlyFans if she got one.
Just on stream.
Well, I hope she get an OnlyFans.
I think it might have been Instagram Live or something like that. I seen the video though where she was yeah. So, I mean, I'm big. I wasn't mad seeing it at all. So,
oh, we know because you like older ladies.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
If y'all was wondering.
Absolutely.
He like older ladies.
Absolutely.
So, because I remember in the beginning, one of your fans was like, oh, you like older? Like, I remember that?
I think I do remember somebody asking me that. I absolutely do.
Yes, obviously.
That's been a thing for me since I've been young. My last internet mess, and I want to get to something I know everybody's seen. I know everybody. Some people there are people out here that did not like black. I'm going to tell you I'm a big fan of what happened when we talk about Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. Do you understand me? Okay. Okay. Listen, when I say broke that man jaw in 2 places.
He broke his jaw?
In 2 places. He's wearing like a mask that covers up the whole.
Now wait a minute. Now how much money did Anthony Joshua get?
Anthony Joshua got less than Jake. I think he got 90 million, I think, and then taxes took 45, I believe, or something like that.
Okay.
So
55 million.
Right. And then Jake Paul, I think he ended up getting like something crazy, like 120 or something like that.
Okay.
Allegedly. I'm not sure exactly what Jake Paul got, but he got more than because of course it's his production. You know what I'm saying?
And
his team, he put it together. And I think that this is what I think. Now, hindsight 2020, watching the fight, I think that he made the longer he stayed in the ring, the more the money he made. And that's
Jake Paul.
And that's why
he kept running and doing all that. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
In the fight along.
That makes sense. Okay. And also, like, just off rip, he knew he was going to lose. So, and everybody knew he was going to get pummeled. You know, he was going to be the one who had to, like, sustain the injury and be embarrassed. Not for real, because you got beat up by a real boxer. So now you're going to try to play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that whole thing, like so of course you're going to, and you put the money up for it. So let's not forget that we still
because he was gonna fight a smaller person at first, and then he thought everything was cool until it was last minute. Then you had to find somebody. Now he said when he come back, he's not going to heavyweight. He's going back down to cruiserweight. He's gonna fight somebody. He's not going.
What's that?
That's a different weight level. Like that's a different. You know what I'm saying? We on heavyweight is Anthony Joshua. You like 190 and up, or 200 or better, or something like that as heavyweight. Anthony Joshua had to lose some weight to play, because I mean to fight. So I think it's like 200 and up, or you know what I'm saying. Jake Paul said he's going back down to cruiserweight. Now that changes the weight limit. You know what I'm saying?
Of who you can fight.
Right now you only.
He's tired of getting beat up.
He ain't. That's the only time he really fought a real. That's one time. If you really like that,
Mike Tyson.
Man, he fought Mike Tyson that.
I don't give a damn. How old is Anthony Joshua?
Anthony Joshua is still a current boxer.
I don't care. How old is he?
He like 30, some 36.
Okay,
30,
okay. So that's only like 15 years.
He might be younger than that. Let me see.
That nigga.
Dog's so young. I'm about to tell you.
Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson still Mike Tyson.
Listen.
Mike Tyson threw that fight.
Mike Tyson
threw that fight. Mike Tyson threw that fight. That's my story, and I'm believing it. I'm writing this down. Why? I don't know.
I think so too. I ain't gonna say he threw it. I'm gonna say he didn't hit Jake Paul when he could have. He's 36 years old. Anthony Joshua is 36. I feel like Mike Tyson pulled up on a couple wide open shots he had, because I feel like it was guaranteed money. You're going to get it. And Jake Paul said, I'm not going to knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't embarrass me. Like, get some, you can get some shots. You know what I'm saying? Box, but don't clean me up. Because I feel like Mike Tyson wasn't going to take no, I'm going to let you knock me out. Other people was taking that. I'll take a knockout for a couple. You know what I'm saying? You going to do that? Nate Robinson, Tyron Woodley. Like, you had people that was, you know what I'm saying? Tyron Woodley just got knocked out by the other dude. Remember, we was talking about the two old dudes. One of them was Tyron Woodley. That's one of Jake Paul wins. He knocked him out.
Yeah.
So that mean that's still another older dude that you was fighting. Because if he what? They what? He fought a 50-something-year-old. He fought Dog was 50. Tyron Woodley is something like, how old is Tyron Woodley? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because my thing is, he
just did his thing, though. That old man.
43, Tyron Woodley.
Oh, shit, he only my age. Now,
so listen, so when Jake Paul fought him, this was probably like 2 years ago. So
and how old is Jake Paul?
Like, Jake Paul is young as hell, 28.
Okay, so he damn near 30.
28, he fought Tyron Woodley like a year or two ago. I'm going to say 2 years ago. That means he was like 26. Tyron Woodley was still like 41. Tyron Woodley was a football player before he even started UFC or boxing or doing. He wasn't no straight fighter his whole career. He was a football player at first. You fought Nate Robinson, who was a basketball player. He didn't even switch his career to no fighting. He had no fighting record. It was for the money. And that's what made people mad. You claim you a boxer, but you not fighting nobody that's really gonna fight, and you doing this for the money, and you are way bigger than all these people that you fighting. When you started, yes, you way bigger than everybody. You picking on little dogs that's not even fighters, for real. And you paying them to get knocked out. I feel like you knew you was gonna beat Nate Robinson. You had more of a boxing background than he did. He was a basketball player that could barely dunk.
Allegedly.
Nate Robinson III. It wasn't no allegedly. He won a dunk. Well, he could jump high as hell. He could dunk because he had a high ass vertical. He won a dunk contest because he was the shortest nigga there, and niggas didn't expect him to pull off the dunks he was pulling off. It was niggas there that was dunking that big, but he was just way shorter, and it's like, how he doing this? So when you think about that, and then you think about Jake Paul, why would you even fight somebody like that?
Well, I mean, listen.
And I feel like now that was the time that you had to fight a real boxer. You got to taste the real boxing. And when you seen the one time when he knocked him down, he said, whoa. He opened his eyes real big. He said, whoa. you ain't never been hit like that for real.
Okay, let's talk about Alicia Baumgartner, your girl.
That's my girl. Shout out
I
to
think you
Alicia.
like her because her name Alicia, like Alicia, and she kind of like Alicia Keys. You obsessed.
Nah, what it is about my girl Alicia is she from Detroit, and my thing is I love to say Claressa, but I don't want to. Claressa is from Flint. Shout out Michigan. I watched this one dude. He just shows like every popular or every famous person from Michigan. Michigan got so many famous people that you would never even know. Shout out Michigan, man. One more again, man.
Woo!
Shout out Michigan, man. Just as a state, man, we just
as a staff, a record label, and as a crew,
we produce that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nothing but talent here, man.
Yeah. Michigan's definitely got talent. We definitely got talent. We definitely got talent.
So when we really, when we really down, you know what I'm saying? When we really down. Okay, shout out to you, Mom Dukes. You made it home safe. That's what's up. When we really down, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Detroit when it comes to Michigan, and I rep everybody that come from Michigan when it comes to, but I'm also
Detroit.
at home. I'm a local dude. I don't know what song that's on, but I'm a local dude. But and I want to show Alicia. I feel like the appreciation that she deserves. She been out here rocking. She got one loss. She really boxes like it take work to do this.
She do.
And
she
an undisputed champion as well.
Hey, she did her thing, man. I'm never gonna take nothing from a Detroit diva, first of all, but
and she modeled on the side.
Wherever cause like she did her thing and she pretty, you know what I'm saying? She fit, she's efficient, she's professional, she's
serious,
focused. Yeah, she representing Detroit very well. And like I said, and like he said, I agree. You know, it's no shade to Claressa, like I've been saying all day, but honestly, Claressa right now is focused on the wrong stuff. Excuse me. She worried about the wrong stuff. She got some money, and now she's not really. Let's see what this girl, Alicia Baumgartner, can do. Let's see if she could bring Detroit a belt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she got belts.
That's why I said because I don't mean to make it seem like she don't got belts. Let's see if she can bring us the same type of recognition that Claressa been bringing Flint. Now that the women have eyes on them. Now that Claressa then broke down the door for her.
Absolutely.
No shade, like I said.
Away, Layla Ali, but Claressa, we gotta give it to where it's been given to. You went on and set a bar. You feel me?
So now go have some babies with Papoose. So whatever you decide you want to do, let this girl Alicia now take the tour.
I ain't gonna say do that. Listen, they fight in two different weight classes.
Okay, well,
Claressa runs where she's at.
Leave her alone
to a certain level, and baby runs where she's at to a certain level. She's been through a certain weight classes as well. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Alicia the Bomb is just she holding her own. Like I stand for women boxing. Like you ain't.
Okay, so let me ask you this: if Baumgartner start getting the recognition and start winning and whatever, do you think Claressa gonna call her out and try to fight her?
They already been beefing. They already been trying to fight. But the thing is, by them being in two different weight classes, you gotta feel like you gotta bring somebody to you. Almost is how this go, right? So by them both being undisputed champs.
So what is Baumgartner weight class?
Alicia, let's see, what's her weight class?
Claressa is what?
We about to see them both. Cause I'm about to tell you.
Either way it go, I'm rooting for everybody black, first of all, especially if you're a black woman. So I'm not trying to pit them against each other.
She's in the super featherweight division, around 130 pounds.
Who? Baumgartner.
That's Baumgartner. That's
Okay.
Baumgartner. No,
Super feather, you said.
yeah,
Okay.
130. Claressa is in super middle, which is 168.
Super middle.
Right. She holds the title. She's holding the title for super middle 168, middle 160, middleweight junior 154, and lightweight 175, and heavyweight over 175.
So she don't got super feather, but she would have to go all the way down to 130.
Basically. Or Alicia Baumgartner will
now
have to come all the way up to around 168.
Now, how old is Alicia Baumgartner? Because she could
Um,
just wait till she get up there. If she naturally, she gonna gain weight. We all do.
I mean, but not with her working out like that like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think that she would just like gain it like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like fast like that. It would be until she's done, like when she's done boxing. She's 31.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give it a couple of months and just work out. Listen,
But that's
work out. Listen, I'm telling you, work out with the intent to gain, though. You know what I'm saying? Because she already gonna naturally gain. So if she wanted to, and I don't blame Claressa for, you know what I'm saying? If you want me, come and get me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we just ain't gonna never meet. They want each other. It's not the same. It's just because, see, what Claressa does is she sit and she calls girls out. And see, now you see how Baumgartner did. When she won, she called the girl out, dude, not two. Now this is what girls do. She told her, come to these 3 minutes and get this work. Cause you know what I'm saying? She switched her time up. Obviously, she signed to MVP, which is Jake Paul, and Claressa is signed to Dazn, DAZN, which is somebody else's, a whole nother guy. I believe he's one of them. But that's how they got, you know what I'm saying, they deals, they contracts, whatever. They signed to them for how long, they signed to them, those production companies. That's where they fights gonna be at. Because just like Claressa is like main event, like next to the main event when it comes to her fights, like it's probably gonna be a dude after her, like one fight after her. That's like the super main. That's how Baumgartner's gonna be. She's going like, so they hold the same
But
weight.
Claressa is her own fights. I went to a Claressa Shield, to the first one she had at Little Caesars Arena, and there was no one after her.
You can definitely go to a Baumgartner.
There was no one after her.
It's probably not gonna be as big because Claressa, you see how many weight classes that she's been in. And now when it comes to that heavyweight like that, guaranteed the fight that you've seen, it was heavyweight.
Probably was. It's the one that Cast Dog walked around.
Those are, people look for, not, those are so major. You fighting somebody big, you know what I'm saying? And people looking for knockouts, big punches, big blows. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when people look at smaller fighters, when people look at smaller fighters,
she didn't knock her out.
They don't look for knockouts when you come to smaller
But
fighters.
they fought good.
So if you get a smaller fighter that can consecutively TKO or knock somebody out, that's somebody little that's strong. You're packing a punch.
And you saying that's Alicia Baumgartner?
Bingo. You're packing a punch. Like you're knocking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you're strategic, like, because you know that you can't come in here and just take blows. You ain't got all this. You worked out as much as you. She don't know you strong, but
she got some shoulders.
You ain't got all this weight, this extra. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like. Nah. Remember I told you I love Claressa. That's my girl. But I feel like old girl Alicia Baumgartner, she might be lighter, right?
I feel like that's what you'll be taking away.
What you mean?
You'll be taking away her being lighter, going, like, you know what I'm saying? She's used to the body frame that
this
she
is
has.
my thing, though.
Force her to gain weight. She's not the same player, not the same fighter.
But this is my thing, and I know it's never gonna happen. It's not possible. It's against the rules. But I feel like if they was to fight right now, you know what I'm saying? Girl would be throwing some haymakers at Claressa still, because
She a mauler. She'll knock her out. I ain't gonna. And I
Just
love
cause she heavier.
She had them packs that she coming with, and then the heavyweight, you wear even your gloves is heavier too. You know, so imagine what Claressa is used to. That's why they say she a beast. The workouts that she used to, and even fighting, you fighting with heavier gloves, like she's really a beast. Like you know
So
what
if
I'm
that's
saying?
the case, she gonna beat her either way it go.
No, it wouldn't be. If and now
If that's the case, she gonna
it
beat her
takes
either
her
way it
if it
go.
takes her out her comfort
My
zone,
opinion.
I say this:
And I like her
if it
leadership.
takes her out her comfort
Alicia,
zone,
whatever that is.
if Claressa had to lose all the weight and meet her there, no, Alicia the Baumgartner a smoker, because now you not the same person. You had to lose all this weight. You know what I'm saying? Now your punches ain't as what you used to. It's like knockout.
But you gotta
shine,
remember too, though, that muscle weigh more than fat. So she
what
could
you
be
think you
gaining
losing-
muscle.
What you think you would be losing and you got to remember, if you gain too much muscle, or if it's not an even amount, you gain more muscle than fat. It's uncomfortable. You got to be able to move swift. You are a swift person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's your style.
That's the whole reason why you gotta get massages. You gotta stretch and all that.
That's just why
think
it's
she could
weight
do it.
classes. That's just the reason why it's weight classes, because you should not, just like when Jake Paul wanted to box Gervonta Davis. Everybody was like, Gervonta Davis was boxing at 138. Jake Paul was 205 or something like that. And they like, no, that can't happen. That'll never happen in a real ring. And Gervonta Davis was like, I don't care, won't. And then they
he was like, he don't care, he too big.
He said, I don't care, I'll fight him, like whatever. So
that's what I'm saying. Even though he way bigger than me, I'm gonna fight him and beat his ass, because I have seen a little nigga beat a big nigga.
Gervonta Davis had them
though.
hands. He was undefeated, no loss. I think he had a tie, but no loss. So what happened was they made a stipulation to now where Jake Paul got to lose weight and Gervonta Davis had to gain weight. They had to meet. But when they canceled that, and I feel like this ain't had Jake Paul made this a thing. It ain't had nothing to do with what he did on the side.
He didn't want to do it.
He didn't want to do that. You lose weight and you fight him.
Too. The guy he fought, Anthony Joshua, was big too.
So Anthony Joshua had to lose weight to fight Jake Paul.
Oh.
They started making stipulations then. He was bigger than that. They said that's the smallest he been since he been professional, I believe. Anthony Joshua. But I'm like, that probably wasn't smart.
He's still
just tell him, you know what I'm saying?
For his other fight.
I mean, just period, like you putting him in rare form.
Oh, you saying Jake Paul?
Yeah, that's not smart. You putting him in rare form.
Yeah, get all healthy.
He still is a boxer. So now you asking him as a bigger guy to lose weight to be as a more of a swimmer. Now I'm back to me.
Yeah.
I'm about to smoke you, and that's why he told him, I'm not gonna let him last. When they asked Anthony Joshua, like, they said people trolling you about letting Jake Paul take you to the 6th round. They said, how you feel? He said, I deserve that. He shouldn't have made it that far. He don't even feel like he mad. He kind of feel like he mad about it. Like, I should have been smoked, dog.
Yeah, but I feel like he got a bonus.
I don't think there wasn't no bonus in there. I think they was really expecting that to go to decision. Like, they was expecting Jake Paul to keep running. But when he got tired, he couldn't keep running no more. And once the running over with, I feel like that's not when the punches come. So now when the punches came and you tired already from running, you can't even hold your guard up no more. Like, you breathing hard. Like, you fighting a boxer. Like, this ain't no little dude. Like, this ain't what you used to. So now it's like, it's crazy work. Like, you in there, you stuck. Like, and I feel like that's what happened to Jake Paul. Like, he boxed the boxer, and that's why he would never do that again. He said he ain't going to heavyweight no more, because heavyweight is going to get him knocked out if he ever decide to box a boxer. that's a real boxer. You can come and bring all these old dudes that been boxers before, or somebody who wasn't a boxer and then just start being a boxer, or somebody who was MMA and then now they got to learn how to not use their feet and just box you, and then you still bigger than them. And yeah, you can bring all those type of guys in. All that don't mean nothing. If you talking about you been a boxer since you been on YouTube, your whole thing has been boxing. That's all you know. Even when you wasn't doing it big like this, you was doing it on your own, in your backyard, your personal self, you were still boxing. That's what you were known for. So don't get nobody that wasn't no boxer, somebody who, dude, I don't care what they did before. If they wasn't no boxer when they was young, I don't care what they did. Don't get them. Get a boxer.
Talking about Jake Paul?
Yeah, get somebody your weight, somebody your class. Get a boxer. Don't
Yeah.
get somebody you can just beat up on.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Yeah.
You get a real boxer, this will happen. You get your jaw broke. That's taking real punches. You ain't took them. You don't even know how to defend them.
And how many places you said?
He got his jaw broken 2 places.
Dang.
He don't know how to defend them. You wearing a mask from here down. You don't know how to defend that. Because you ain't really had to go against that. You always like to pick people that you can beat. And that's what I seen in you. And I felt like everybody knew. They say FanDuel lost so much money.
Dang.
Off
We
that.
should have bet on that.
Well, I did. And I won. But, it was nothing. I bet.
He be holding out. So
it was nothing. It was like $3. But,
hell?
it was nothing because everybody was expecting Anthony Joshua to win. So you really,
you had to bet on
betting. You better been betting like 4,000-5,000 that Anthony Joshua was gonna knock him out, and you had to get the round correct to really get some money type. You know what I'm saying? So you had to get technical down to really get some money type deal.
Okay.
So because Jake Paul's the underdog. They already know. You know what I'm saying? You fighting a boxer. You ain't fighting nobody else. Yeah, that was my last.
I'm glad. I'm glad we got to see it, but that shit was hard to watch.
I wanna shout out my girl.
Okay, we heard about that. She a Cap.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Lotto. I love the Cavs. Shout out to the Cavs.
Yesterday, since this past 7 o'clock, it was her birthday.
Shout out to the Cavs. Happy birthday to my girl. She is like one of, if not my favorite lyricists, female lyricists.
Yeah, she's just
one of this time period.
She's just one of my favorites. Period. If you know, you know. One of my favorites. Period.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Up and coming artist, doing her thing and. Very entertaining to watch. Love to see her. Love to see her.
Absolutely.
Doing whatever that she's doing.
Oh, so that's all you're going to talk about? Oh, so you're going to talk about your girl Erica Banks get arrested?
I didn't know that. When did that happen? What happened to her?
I don't know. I just seen it. And I just knew you was gonna have it on your paper. So I didn't even.
No, I did not know.
I
do not play about my girl E Baby now.
Hey,
listen here.
Let me see. Let me find that.
I knew about the little airport situation when she did the last little dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think she was recently arrested.
Oh my girl, man.
But I'm pretty sure her ass.
Not my girl, man. It depends on what she just can't be out doing no. What you doing, man? Okay,
so rapper and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star Erica Banks, real name Erica Brew, whatever, was recently arrested in Brookhaven, Georgia on December 8th, 2025. This incident marks her second arrest in the metro Atlanta area this year.
Yeah, that was right at the airport, the one I'm talking about, I think. That's right.
The arrest occurred following a traffic stop on Buford Highway. Pull her over for a tinted tag cover, which is illegal. Stolen vehicle.
What?
Upon investigation, police discovered the car had been reported stolen out of Atlanta. During let me see. Is this accurate?
Yeah, you know what?
You know I'm on ChatGPT. Not ChatGPT. But that's Google. Google usually be accurate. During a search of the vehicle, police allegedly found ecstasy inside her purse and marijuana package for distribution. Legal charges. Bank was charged with felony possession of a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance with intent to distribute. That's the ecstasy. And felony possession with intent to distribute the marijuana. She was booked into the DeKalb County Jail and was released on bail shortly after midnight on Tuesday, December 9th.
She gonna be all right, man. My girl a gangster, man. She's some type of gangster, man. So she keeps straps on her, all type of. She delivering the bag. So listen, you know what I'm saying. But she need to get out of that. Take your rap serious. You really be rapping.
Girls, stop riding around in stolen cars with dope.
Yeah, please
Girl,
get out of
you
that.
doing
Other than how you look,
you're doing too much good stuff to be doing
you can
that.
really rap, but you look good too. But yeah, I didn't even know that.
You are right. You are no Megan Thee Stallion. And you probably need to stop popping them ecstasies and you would probably be
She
better.
was delivering them, not popping. Megan, all right.
Yeah, no, it said she was delivering the marijuana.
I thought it said both. I think it said both. Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine. That's
okay.
what I heard.
Sure.
I heard both. So y'all heard it. I heard.
God bless her.
Yeah.
I hope she don't have to do no real time.
I just want her to get her stuff together, man. Take your rap serious, man. You
That
gotta
really best
that
with
really
you.
make it. Like it's people that make it. You know what I'm saying? You in a good spot, and there's people that don't even make it that far. You know, but it's people that make it and that didn't believe that they was gonna make it before, and you just
don't take it for granted.
Just keep stepping. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Do it your way. Your way working. Keep going. Keep going. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to her.
Hope everything worked for you. It's my homegirl. Something.
Yeah, shout out to her for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's the end of the internet mess.
Yeah, that's all.
Because the Jake Paul fight was the last thing I had off of internet mess.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, you know, that was just one I feel like the real people really wanted to see that. So I'm glad that
it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I'm glad that we got a chance to see that.
It was, it was good seeing him get his ass beat.
That was the main thing. That's the only thing I feel like we wanted to see as a whole. Like we didn't.
Nothing else was gonna.
Yeah, we want to see him get knocked out. We didn't want to see it go to final decision. We wanted to see him lay down, and they say 9.
Okay,
10, you're out. That's what happened. Scamming. They were satisfied, which is most of the world. And I guess that's what you call a rap, baby.
46 in them fucking bag. That was a good one. Let's leave the people and us with one question. Let's start that for the new year. End it off with a question for the audience to answer in the comments. And then we can contemplate it for a week and come back and answer it to start the show. Just try something new.
I'm with it. I'm down.
Excuse me. Okay.
I'm with it. I'm down. I think it's some tricks that's, you got to, but whatever the tricks may be, bring them on. That's what's happening here.
Tricks?
Yeah.
Tricks of the trade. And we'll be learning the tricks of the trade. None of this is like lit.
Nah, you gotta go ahead and get
I'm
one.
trying to get
See, yeah, you trying to get
I'm trying to get a cliffhanger question. That's what I'm trying to get.
Question from your homegirl. You can make I think
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I think you got a situation. I mean, I think you can make up situation, know somebody who been through a situation or something that you seen on TV, or I'm pretty sure you can make up something that's nice that kinda, and I feel like it should be kinda like almost like a extent. No, I'm gonna say Miles. No, go ahead. Next week I got the one. I'm gonna say Miles. I don't know what it is gonna be, but I just kind of know what I'm gonna kind of look for. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Let me see. My question is this. Now, what is the Powerball right now?
Something billion, and I ain't played it. I ain't played it, y'all. I ain't played it.
It's 1.6 billion.
Oh my God.
That was for last night. Is today the 22nd or today the 20? Yeah, today the
23rd.
Oh, so it's over.
How is it over?
Powerball
That mean it's
grows to 1.6. Oh, so it's 1.6 billion.
I need that one like that. Hey, listen. Time to talk it out. Get that 1.6 billion. Let me tell you, we're gonna do a giveaway out of U-Haul truck. It's gonna be like
Mr. Beast style.
Cassinet, Mr. Beast, like out of U-Haul truck. It's just gonna be a bunch of just.
I'm talking about an 18-wheeler.
Bunch of good gifts, like big ass. I'm talking about the long extended joint. A bunch of dog ass gifts, all kids shit. Like I'm talking about, and then we'll do that.
And parents,
man.
I'll never forget growing up, learning, and having to teach my daughter this now. When you get grown, all the free stuff is over. They only offer free stuff to kids.
Absolutely.
The most help is to kids.
Absolutely.
So get the most help you can get while you're a kid.
Absolutely.
Because the older you get, they don't want to help you. They trying to stop you from winning.
No, not that. People just start to feel like, you can do certain stuff for yourself because they
don't want you to have nothing extra. You hear me? They take your food stamps if you make $5. They don't want you to have nothing extra. They trying to take the any type of help. So just stay away from poverty because they want you to stay there. Once you there, they want you to stay there. It ain't even about a race thing no more. It's classism. But anyways, I'm sorry. I got off the bandwagon.
Write that down.
And be careful because make sure you pray over those lottery tickets because you want to rebuke the lottery curse and make sure you do right by that money. Be a good steward over it when you win.
Don't go telling everybody.
Don't tell nobody but God at first.
And sit and pray about it. Ask him what you should do with it.
Absolutely. Give it to him. Matter of fact, give it to him. Surrender it to God and say, it's what you want me. It's yours. It's yours, God. Whatever you tell me to do, that's what I want to do with it because it will not be an idol. Don't let that money be God. Don't let it.
Ain't got no power over you.
Don't let it be your God when you win.
Absolutely.
Make sure that you stay rooted in the word. The first thing is going to be
on the fucking 18-wheeler. It's going to have time to talk it out on the side of the motherfucker.
Absolutely. Okay. And it's going to be full of stuff that we're going to give away. Yeah. And
you damn near turn
if you want to donate,
we're going to turn into an annual event where we have an 18-wheeler. We're going to give out big shit.
It's definitely
every year. It's a drive.
It's definitely
it's a time to talk it out drive. Don't let time to.
So if you want to donate some stuff, but if you just want to get in on these blessings, but we got it because we billionaires and we just constantly gonna be making more money. Be on the lookout. Oh yeah, the billionaires with the lottery money, millionaires in the making right now. In Jesus' name. Listen, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all so much for shooting with us in the gym, being here for 46 beautiful, wonderful episodes in a row. You know what I'm saying? Even when we had to move some stuff around, you've been consistently our family. So we love and appreciate you.
Next year, we promise you guys 50 at least.
I mean,
it's like 52 weeks. So
well, and what we promise.
Yeah, 50.
I promise we'll take you with us. We gonna have to start taking y'all with us. That's what we gonna have to start
Yeah,
doing.
we gonna upgrade.
When we but we can easily just let you know we not at home. The audio might not be the same, but you know what I'm saying. We're gonna take the show on the road with us when we go because
We still gonna upgrade devices and stuff like that.
all of that,
Have travel
all of that,
speaker and stuff like that.
all of that.
Not as important. Yeah, I will be probably the one to start looking into because I have a lot of free time as we speak. So. I need a camera with me at all times because I feel like, you know, that's turned into my lifestyle, but that is a whole nother story. Hopefully if it turns to that, you guys will be there to see it live and one-on-one instead of just talking about it. But man, that's another one, man. And
Man, Lord,
I
watch
don't
between
know
me and
what
thee
else
while
to
we
say,
absent one
but
from
I
another.
love you guys.
And make sure you guys oh, here we go.
We love you guys.
Love you.
Like a bad influence.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do it.
Whoa. We break it down, no script, no gimmicks. Hot takes, deep thoughts, no yeah, man. From the real to the wild, no limits, no doubt. So pull up, tap in, it's time to talk it out.